When I think about the outtakes, when I think about the number of times that people spent upwards to 1 to 2 hours probably trying to get this right and then edit it and then post it, I just want to know who benefited from that. Your audience who saw the reel was like, okay. Was it worth all of that? These new moms doing this thing called the stiletto challenge. And what I have to tell you right now is this is 110% a content created phenomenon in which no regular mom would ever in her right bleeding mind decide that she had time to stack, I don't know, tins of formula, blocks, and other random assortments of goods and then try to balance on it to show that she can do it all. Girl, you're doing it all with that new baby screaming its head off and you haven't even had a shower in 3 days. Helping everybody else, getting that baby, keeping that baby alive, diapers and the formula and the changing and the up all night and the trying to balance everybody's schedule and the baby's got to take a nap. But so, Junior's got to go here and making dinner and all that. You don't need to do some kind of dumb little challenge for social media where you're sitting there squatting on some kind of pile of debris in your stilettos because you're just so cool. I'm sorry. Which mom without a nanny had time to do this? It's just so bogus and stupid. Honestly, I watch these people do this kind of junk and I'm just like, that is so cringe. All I see when I watch people take their real lives and use it for content and do this dumb kind of challenge junk is just like, when are you going to be a grown-up? Grown-ups don't do stuff like that. We don't have time to balance ourselves on a pile of debris just to prove I can do it all. Who's gaining that message positively? Who's watching this and being like, you know what? I thought she was probably a bad mom. But then when I saw her balance herself on a tin of formula, I knew differently. What are you trying, who needs to receive the message that you think that you are conferring by doing these dumb internet challenges and then posting it? I think it was Nicki Minaj who started it. And you know what? If some wacko celebrity wants to do something kooky and strange, that's fine. But it's the filtering down to the everybody that I'm just wondering, and I don't think that Susie Q down the street who just had her baby is over there getting out her phone and asking her husband to film her while she has 17 outtakes of her trying to balance on something. I'm just talking about these lesser known content creators and then other celebrities too who are doing it. And I'm just like, you need to stop. This is stupid. If Nicki Minaj wanted to do it, okay, fine. But everybody else who has followed in line of succession being like, but me too, but I can do it, but I'm cute too. Look at me and my stilettos. I'm a boss mom. But then ultimately this one mom does it. And there she is in her stilettos balancing on her can of formula. And what do you think happens as she teeters there on the counter? Lady freaking falls backwards and breaks her spine. She just had a baby. That tiny little baby is an infant. And its mama is so sleep deprived that she thought that it would be a great idea to go balance 2 cans of formula on the countertop in her stilettos, try to do her little legs crossed while she squats, and then falls over and breaks her freaking spine. It's you guys, we got to do better thinking here, okay? I know that it would appear that we live in a society where everybody has 1/5 of a brain cell and we're all just rubbing them together, hoping to come up with an idea. But whatever we've come up with right now is not it. You got bigger fish to fry. Doesn't that baby need a diaper change? You don't have time to stack cans of formula on a counter and fall off and break your spine. You literally don't have the time for that. Who told you this was a great plan? That's the thing I don't understand. Where are these people coming up with this idea that this is a great plan? This felt really good when I posted that video. Are you so desperate for likes and clicks that you're willing to do anything at this point? Including break your spine? Did it not occur to any of these people? But the really crazy thing is, one time I saw one girl, she literally was holding the brand new infant in her arms while she's teetering on a pile of junk. What would have happened if you'd fallen forward on that baby or backwards? To include the child in the thing was truly depraved. It's already so dumb. I can't be the only person who thinks this is ridiculous. I can't be the only person who sees all these moms teetering on piles of junk in their stilettos just to make a little reel. It's isn't there a younger child you could be reading a book to? Isn't there a meal you could be prepping? Is there not a diaper you could change? Is there an email waiting in your inbox from somebody at work who's desperately waiting for you to reply, but you're too busy? One more take. Hang on. I almost got it. When I think about the outtakes, when I think about the number of times that people spent upwards to 1 to 2 hours probably trying to get this right and then edit it and then post it. I just want to know who benefited from that. Your audience who saw the reel was like, okay. Was it worth all of that?